top 10 investment options for senior citizens. I have just arranged some 10 schemes in what are the schemes they can invest and get better returns. So the first one is Senior Citizen Savings Schemes, SCSS. So entry age is 60 years, and if suppose any people retires at the age of 55 to 60 also, they can join, but probably within 1 month they have to join. And the minimum investment is 1,000 rupees and the maximum is 15 lakh rupees. And the time tenure is 5 years, and further it can be extended by 3 years. Rate of interest offered by banks is 7.4% per annum. This is very reasonable amount, and your 15 lakhs is assured, so you need not bother about the capital. What are all the schemes? What I am going to explain here is the capital is assured, that 15 lakhs is guaranteed by government, so they are giving you 7.4% per annum. So it's a very reasonable amount. As of now, the interest rates are higher, so they will be getting 7.4%. So, and the income, it's taxable, and also if you invest at the time of retirement, you will get some income tax benefit also. And the second one is Pradhan Mantri Vaya Vandana Yojana. This is also a government scheme. It is pension based scheme. So if you invest a minimum of 1,56,658 rupees to 15 lakhs, you can invest. The tenure is again, it's for 10 years. Rate of interest is 7.4% per annum. The same senior citizen savings scheme is applicable here also. But what I'm trying to say is, you can deposit 15 lakhs in senior citizen savings scheme. Another 15 lakhs you can deposit in Pradhan Mantri Vaya Yojana, so that your 30 lakhs amount is secured and assured by the government. So this type of like this, you have to analyze and invest. So this is also the same 7.4%, and you will be getting 1,24,500 rupees as pension if you are able to invest 15 lakhs rupees. So annual pension will be 1,24,000 rupees, and if you opt for monthly, it comes to around 9,250. And then this is also taxable. This pension is taxable. And the third one is bank FD. Bank FD, most of the people know, because 95% of our population is depositing in banks in this FD itself. So based on their tenure and amount, they'll give some rate of interest, out of which 0.5% is higher for the senior citizens. This is offered by almost all the banks offering this scheme. So it's a popular scheme. And I've given another one, small finance banks. Nowadays, so many small finance banks are there. They are giving almost 7.9, almost 8% they are giving for the senior citizens. So you can identify those small finance banks. There are Jana Bank, Bandhan Bank, so many banks are there. You can check it up in the website or nearest branches, you can go and check it up. And you can deposit up to 5 lakhs in these banks, because credit guarantee is up to 5 lakhs for any amount you deposit in any banks, whether it is small banks or whether it is big banks. The guaranteed amount by government is 5 lakhs. So up to 5 lakh rupees, you can even deposit in small finance. Any small finance you can deposit. They are giving you 7.9%. It's a reasonable when compared to other big banks. They are giving better rates. And then fourth one is special term deposit with banks. This is apart from the regular rate of interest, they are giving additional points, 0.3% over and above the existing 0.5% basis points. So normally for senior citizens, 0.5 they are giving apart from the other investors. So plus 0.3 you'll get if you deposit in this SBI VCAR FD and ICICI Bank Golden Years. If you are depositing these schemes, you will get additional 0.3% as interest. This is interest is also taxable. And then fifth one is RBI floating rate bonds 2020. In 2020, they have brought this scheme. It is RBI's scheme. So the funds you invest is safe. The capital is safe. That's what I am trying to say. And the rate of interest is 7.15%. This is linked with NSE. 0.35% more than the NSE interest rate they'll give. So now the current rate is 7.15%. And one more advantage is, if you are going to invest more amounts, there is no maximum cap in this investment. So one who has many huge amount, they can invest any number of any quantum of amount in the RBI floating rate scheme. And the sixth one is post office monthly income scheme. This is also a very popular scheme. Many people used to deposit in these schemes. As an individual, you can deposit maximum of 4.5 lakhs. If you are doing it in joint account, up to 9 lakhs you can invest. Current rate is 6.6% per annum. And the seventh one is post office time deposit account. This is also a familiar scheme only. So many people used to do 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 5 year, and there is no maximum cap in the maximum investments. You can invest any amount. Rate of interest is 6.7% per annum. And that's why at the time of retirement, if you deposit, you can claim that ATC IT deduction. That option is available in this POT. And eighth one is debt fund. Debt fund is bonds. Bonds basically issued by corporate companies. You can check their ratings, AA, AA plus, or good companies. You can go with deposits. Most of the corporates buy deposits from general public. So this rate of interest is little bit higher than the bank deposit. Say from 9 to 12% they are offering. You have to check it up in the website. It's almost available in online markets itself. You can check it online portals. You can invest through online portals also. So this is also a nice scheme for the senior citizens. And the ninth one is mutual funds. Mutual fund is again there are various schemes, various banks, so many private NBFCs are offering mutual funds. So if you are new, then you will get confused in mutual selection of mutual funds. So go with your advisor. You just consult your advisor, and based on his advice, you can deposit. Mutual funds are giving almost 15 plus returns. Some mutual funds may not give. Many mutual funds are failure. Almost 85% of the mutual funds are failed. So you have to choose among the 15 which one is better by seeing their past records and other details. So mutual fund is also a good option for the senior citizen people. And the third one is equity investment. When compared to other things, this is not an investment. This is a participation in business. You are buying shares, so you are going to become a part owner of that company. So this gives you more returns when compared to all other schemes. On an average, if you see the historical records, our index has given 15 plus return over the longer periods. You have to take 5 years or 10 years like that. You have to select. So based on that, it gives you 15 plus returns. If you are going to invest very short period only, then don't come for equity. It's for medium and long term periods only. You have to come for equity shares. So by what are the benefits in depositing equity means you'll be getting dividend. You buy shares every year, they'll be declaring dividend. So you'll be getting dividend. And bonus shares they'll be issuing. Sometimes some companies used to give bonus 1:2, 1:1 like that. They'll give bonus shares. Those things will add up to your value. And the profit. Suppose you could have purchased a share for 100 rupees, you could have sold it for 140 rupees. So that 40 rupees profit you will be earning. So profit earning options are available in shares. And the capital appreciation. If you are not selling the shares, suppose if you are having Infosys, if you are not selling it, that capital appreciation will be happening over the period. So those appreciation options available in share market. The thing is, that's what I said. You should have the capacity and patience and confidence to successfully deal in equity. So you have to be very calm and quiet. Sometimes it may go down, go below your investment also. You should not worry about it because in another 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, it will recoup and cover your losses. So for this, if you are experienced, you can go in for direct investments. Otherwise, you consult your financial advisor before investing. This is the comparison chart that I have shown you. FD is almost 7%. It is offering. Bonds almost 12% returns is giving. Shares it's giving about more than 15 to 20%. You can expect returns from shares. This is the comparative chart I have presented. If you see below, low risk, high risk. So if you see FD is low risk, as well as returns is also very low. And you see that inflation. If banks is giving 7% rate of interest, so inflation will be 6% or 7%. So what you will be getting as return through FD is nothing. So you have to go in for higher returns like bonds and shares. You should not invest 100% of your money in bonds, 100% in shares, 100% in FDs. You have to bifurcate your portfolio. Then only you will be getting enough returns out of bonds and shares as well. FD is for your safety purpose. So likewise, you have to think and decide. This one is I have just prepared a chart. This is a simple investment plan. Every month, if one person invests 5,000 rupees over a period of 3 years, so this HDFC pension fund, Kotak pension fund, ICICI, these all are pension fund. If you are able to invest 5,000 rupees for 36 months, you will be investing 1,80,000 rupees. Whereas the return is 2,45,300. So almost 22% returns you will be able to get out of this pension fund. This is mutual fund. So there is options to earn more than 20%. If you go in for 5-year term, it is showing lesser because some that what is called the corona period, there is some reduction. So that is why it is showing less percentage over the 5-year gap. For 3 years, it is showing good results. So they might have invested more money during the lower period. So it is showing a higher rate of return in 3-year period. So this is the possible options. I'm just showing you the what is happening in the market, what are all the possibilities you can get. So 20%, achieving 20% in share market is easier. You can do it. This is showing the results. And then the next one is I'm going to show you Bajaj Finance. So if you have invested 10,000 rupees in 2002 in Bajaj Finance, the rate on that date is 5 rupees 75 paise only. So you could have able to bought 1,739 shares. You could have bought it. Now after the 20 years, if you see, the rate is 7,340 rupees. Bajaj Finance previous day rate is 7,340 rupees. You see, 1 crore 27 lakhs you would have made. So how much times? 1,276 times it has appreciated. So this is just one example. This type more companies are there like this. Infosys, you can say TCS. So there are many companies. Just for example, for your educational purpose, I am showing you Bajaj Finance. I'm not recommending anything, any script right now. Just this is for your educational purpose only. And in a previous month meeting, many people have asked about for advisory services. What Finoma is doing? Finoma is encouraging personal finance management. On that, many people have asked for why don't you do some advisory services? So we have opened one window in our Finoma.app. On that, you can fix appointment. It's a free appointment only. You can discuss with me. You'll be fixing an appointment. You can raise your queries. We will discuss, and most probably what are all the best possible solutions we try to give you. So we have opened that window also. So if those who are interested in our advisory services can have our appointment. It's only free of cost only. And in Finomo, we are starting portfolio management also. In our portfolio management, it's unique. No one can do like this. Mode 1 is do it yourself. We will give you guidance. We will give you everything. You have to open an demat account. You have to open your account. You have to manage all your portfolios on your own. We will give you suggestions. We have our software, AI enabled, artificial intelligence enabled software we have. It will give recommendations. We will pass it on that recommendations to you. You can do it on your own. Supposing if you are not able to do it on your own, we can also manage your portfolio. In either case, it will be on your name only. The demat account, assets, everything will be in your name. We will be operating from behind the screens. We will get your username, password, and we will manage your portfolio. Whatever benefits you are getting, it will come through you only. We will be charging very reasonable amount. We will be charging as our service charges. So you can, those who are interested, you can go in for portfolio management services of Finoma.